Disclaimer: as for the following show contains topics of controversy in which the hosts are not experts on and are not to be taken seriously or facts. Please enjoy the show.
You think January is going to be good?
It's cabbage month. What you talking?
Yep.
Cabbage and tomatoes.
I feel this fact now. My dad straight up said my doctor's appointment is on the 3rd, 2 days after my birthday. I started to look at him. I'm like, Dad, I was born on the 7th. This is on the 3rd.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be a New Year's baby.
I don't want to be a New Year's baby, bro. You share New Year's with so much people. Bro, hell no.
Firecrackers and everything. Imagine the whole world has to do a firecracker for your birthday.
No, I refuse.
Like, your guys' birthday doesn't even feel special.
But that's in the beginning.
We're not even like.
We're waiting.
Like,
I want to wait
6 days. 5 days.
I want to wait. I get it over and done with. Plus, my family doesn't spend. We don't spend money on Christmas or New Year's. So January comes. We're racking guaps.
Dude, it's Africans. What Christmas presents did you get?
The last Christmas present I got was a glow in the dark belt. And that was my sister, not even my own parents.
My guy, you get shorts, you get clothes. That is your Christmas.
I thought of clothes.
to be honest, the only time I ever got a Christmas present
Wasn't even from your family.
wasn't even for my family. No, let me not say it was for my family, but it wasn't for my parents. So it was for my cousins. They are moneyed up, like really moneyed. So they were the one that got me into like, hey, Christmas. This white people Christmas is actually nice because they actually so what they did was that they still bought me a shirt. That's a shirt with a chocolate, and then they bought their son a whole remote control car. So me, I'm out here. At the time, I'm like 6 years old. I'm like,
Oh, I'm not the favorite, huh?
so you couldn't afford to get 2 of these. Could have bought both of us a shirt and a chocolate. We both would have been happy. I still broke his toy though, so I still won because like I mean
Revenge. You can't unflex me on your Christmas.
I didn't break it on purpose. It's more like a mistake, you know. So oops. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take your remote control car and accidentally drop it into a tub full of water.
It was more like
Accidentally.
it was more like on the last day of me visiting them, a few wheels disappeared.
Perfect time.
Wheels disappeared, so yeah. That's what they yeah.
Anything for you, Josh?
No, I'm good. You can skip me.
You saw the Christmas tree in the house, Josh. What have you got for Christmas?
Please don't tell me you wake up on Christmas and there's nothing under that tree. That would be defeating the purpose of actually having the tree. You're opening presents on Christmas?
That's white people shit. We see it all in the morning.
There's a tree. There has to be a present.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, that's how my family has always done it. Open the presents at midnight.
How are you going to wait for... Santa ain't even going to drop down yet. How do you know he there?
You get this family
Okay,
guy jumping
you
to the
heard
tree.
this thing about
Throwing hands, bro.
Okay, you heard about this thing about like adults drinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So mostly do that at night. So they make the kids stay up so they can drink.
That was painful. You actually to watch them drink and be like...
They make the kids stay up so they can drink.
Why don't the kids just go to sleep?
No.
Y'all just drink until
like
you're...
like you can
No,
get
it's not like
drunk.
you're tricking in the kids, like saying like, oh, if you stay up until midnight, you get to open your presents. Yeah, so the kids wouldn't care what comes afterwards. All they just hear is presents, so like presents. Yeah.
Bro, in African household, they say present, you're like, it's not for me, is it?
It's definitely not for me. I know.
I
facts.
mean, you casually watch them just go buy an iPhone 13 Pro Max.
For somebody
For
else.
somebody else.
I've smelled anything like this in my life. Yeah.
You want to have such a... You want to have such...
I don't know how many times that has happened.
You just walk into the house, you see a phone box.
Bro, you out here, whose phone this is? Ah, no, I bought it for your cousin, my cousin. My cousin.
He has parents.
Why did his parents? you guys are my parents. Why is he getting it?
Why is he
not
getting
me? Not me.
He asked.
Excuse you.
It's worse when they try and like legit ladies like the parents be trying to one up us, man. Be like, I cop this phone, okay. I'm gonna cop the same brand, but the top of the line version.
You know what? I'm gonna trade a phone.
I feel strange because again I'm on the receiving side, so like, yeah.
You're a cousin who asked, aren't you?
Yes.
I don't know, you feel it. Now you
I
feel
know
it.
facts. Even if I was to ask,
You ain't
next
getting
week,
shit.
my child. Next week, come next week. I said next week, my child, not this week. Next week. I've been waiting for a PS2 since primary school. I've been waiting, my man. Like I've been waiting.
I've been waiting for a BlackBerry since grade 4, my guy. You're not alone.
I got a BlackBerry, but the
I
thing
bought my own. That one that's in the house. I bought it.
I got it from my father.
A full 150
yeah,
rand.
also second hand.
Yeah, you shouldn't be stingy like that.
I legit
Get
straight
another
up.
phone, I'm taking this one.
Bro, I legit straight up 150. BlackBerry.
150 was my first Samsung. It was those flip
Yeah, remember the E250. Samsung E250. The phone that could slide up, down, you could put games on it.
barely put games on it.
Remember, we had a guy named Neo, no? Remember Neo from primary? He had an E250, like that was his phone, right? He finished its storage.
How much storage was on that thing?
How much space was
What is it like about 16 megabytes?
60.
16.
16.
Do you remember it's an E250 plus memory card?
Because right now,
Because I feel like the memory card now was your internal storage and your external storage.
Wait,
So if you,
when was this?
I don't know, mid 2000s.
even I don't even remember.
20, I don't know, it's still in there.
No, like during that time, like messages should have been unlimited.
Mix it, my guy.
Now that I think of it, I don't even remember how much storage phones used to hold at those times.
Kilobytes.
Yeah, but like, did we ever have a problem with
Your
storage?
PlayStation had the maximum amount of storage available on a console, and you had 16 megabytes.
Bruh. We never complained. Why are we complaining now?
16 megabytes is not enough to do anything.
16 megabytes is 2 songs. 2.
A
I
picture.
used to have songs. Yo, I used to have songs.
A picture.
A picture.
Legit. Josh's phone with that 48 megapixel camera. No, you take a picture, it comes out at 10 megabytes. Mine with HDR on comes out at 7 megabytes.
Hey, mine is trying. Mine
It
trying.
comes out at HDR at 7 megabytes. You have 4 cameras doing all that processing. Mine with the 1 still comes out all of that.
No, I'm just wondering, like, how am I saving space?
You have 64 internal, don't you?
Huh? No. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even remember anymore.
You haven't finished 64.
No.
It's about to be you.
What?
I recently got that insufficient storage message. You know when you're trying to download you a casual game and you get you insufficient storage, delete. It's weird how Play Store makes you delete otherwise things. When it says delete, when it gives you suggestions for things to delete, it suggests a lot of things, like more space than is actually needed, which is like weird.
Yeah.
I was like, this is all
You
my
get
games
that.
that you want me to
No, it was painful, right? After you do eventually say sacrifice everything because you really want this game, right? You delete everything, it still tells you there's no storage. Okay, sure, charge me my games.
Give me
You
my-
can't install those two.
Like, give me
Can't
that
install
back.
those two. You need to know, like, okay, right, if you want to install, I don't know, Minecraft, right? You're probably gonna need about 30 megabytes free storage, right? Cool.
Definitely.
Why don't you uninstall Solo Learn, right? Because it's probably taking about 100 something megabytes. It's more, right?
Facts.
You're gonna delete Solo Learn, right? You know you can log back into your account again. You're gonna try and install Minecraft, right?
I don't want.
Minecraft gets all the way to 99%. This is Android problems. It tells you installing, and then all of a sudden, an app cannot install. You're not gonna get your data back. Why? You're not gonna get your data back. Okay, you think, okay, fine. Let me leave this. Let me install Solo Learn again. Insufficient storage. Will you please delete your Facebook? How was it in the phone? Then how was it in the phone?
At this point, I'd rather wipe the phone.
Bro,
It's not itchy.
you want to really see how this actually works on actual pain, right? This is where I envy iPhone users because it'll pause the installation. An iPhone will pause it installing.
Wait.
Straight up. It'll download the app, right? And then if you don't have space, right, it'll show you like the app icon, right? It'll probably show like a quarter, 3/4, or half that's been installed. But the moment you make more space, it installs the rest.
So
What I feel like we had a feature like that, but they took it away.
No.
Now, Google Play Store, if you turn off your data during installing now, sometimes, depending on your phone, sometimes it'll pause the installation.
Galaxy Grand Prime used to me the most.
It'll sometimes pause your installation. But now, turn off your data in the middle of an installation.
Can't.
It's out. So wait, it doesn't want it anymore. I guess we take that data and our app back.
Yeah, that kind of hurts.
It pisses off, bro.
No, actually, they take more than what's recommended. Like, if an app is basically like 60 megabytes, they'll take like maybe 100
Yeah.
just to install the whole
I
thing.
told you, I explained you what Unity does now. 50 megabytes every 30 seconds. I bought 1.1 gigs. I want to download an asset for 10 megabytes, right? I hotspot the laptop. Now, I know the laptop, the updates are paused in the background. All of the updates, nothing's going to update. No? Right? I tell it, okay, open up Unity, click on the asset store. No? I say log in again because apparently Unity starts logging you out if you're using an older version, right? I re-log in. No? I download that thing, right? I look down at my screen because I get a notification. Now I have 552 megabytes left.
I did not do anything.
Nothing.
What did
Not
I do?
my
I didn't
data.
do anything. Legit, I didn't do anything. Why happening?
But we all put ourselves up for failure with hotspot the laptop. Like, it's on your own risk.
With a vast. If you had a vast, you are screwed.
At your own risk, man.
I'm not lying.
An update every month.
I don't wanna lie. There was a time last year when I was playing a lot of Fortnite. So I would hotspot my laptop. It wasn't chow. I mean, it did chow, but then it chowed. It allowed me to play at least an hour. With like at least an hour, I enjoy something, Yana. Then
After
after that
full gig of
hour,
500 megabytes. Or just like,
because I used to get like 2 gigs.
oh yeah, you
Yeah,
spend
2
20
gigs,
something.
4 gigs. Then I'm happy.
Go,
So
go.
I would play for like an hour, 2 hours, maybe.
Like-
2 hours, I've never touched 2 hours. An hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Buying data is shit.
Your data has been paused.
Yeah, Telcom's making.
Why does it say your data has been paused? Why does it say your data is finished? Simple. I understand saying.
If my data is paused, then I'll pause it.
Unpause it.
Unpause.
Resume it again. What's pausing it in the first place? Tell me.
Explain yourself.
Buying data in SA is a freaking problem, fam.
Buying data.
Data's expensive.
Vodacom.
There should be a war crime. There should be a war crime. Buying
But
data.
electricity. Problems with electricity, data, and water.
Everything you actually need to function in a society.
Don't forget the girls. We have a deep problem with them.
Some girls.
All of them. All of them, chief. Go out right now and tell me that you found an honest girl. I'll wait. Right now, my guy.
Okay. I don't want to say. There are some decent girls out there.
Just not that you met the father yet.
I don't want to.
Yes.
There are decent girls, man.
Find one.
Yeah.
They have been,
I've already found one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already found one.
but majority.
Wait, is she colored?
Oh, nah.
Ah, the flag.
Guys,
Okay.
colors are the best. Like really, colors are on point. Like really, get yourself a colored girlfriend. Yeah, you know why I say that.
Yeah.
There's okay for me.
Is it for the good moments?
A colored guys. I feel like the love that you get from a colored, especially with all these stereotypes about them being violent and shit like that, when she actually loves and cares for you, her love is similar to what a mother's love is. So hey baby, like, did you eat this morning? How are you? So when she actually starts showing that caring side, you're like, damn.
And then,
girl,
and then my
he's
guy,
about
and
to
then
have
you
my
meet
babies. Okay, nah, you shouldn't do that to yourself and obviously like look for crazy people because there's crazy people out there.
You know, the thing is,
They're
right?
gonna come crazy eventually.
We can say the same thing about like.
love you.
You can say the same thing about like legit about any race, my G. You've met a crazy black chick too. You've met crazy. I've met a crazy white chick too.
Yep.
I've met a crazy white chick too. Right?
Yes,
Where it's like
yes.
she looks normal, she looks decent and everything, right? You think, okay, let me shoot my shot. You shoot your shot, you take the W, right? Okay. Then it's you're in there, right? You're in there, and then just jiggy once a week, a red flag pops itself up. Now the issue that we all have, we want to see how red that flag can get. You want to see how red that flag can get, because it's gonna start off with like a pale red, like a pale pinkish red there, and be like, okay, you're gonna psych yourself up, like, okay, that's not much of a problem. I think I can deal with it.
Did you know?
Fine.
Okay,
You're gonna
carry on,
find
carry
more.
on.
You're gonna find more ways, right? Be like, okay. Then another one pops up.
Then
And then it's gonna keep on popping up, right? And then the guys be like, okay, if you do, the moment you do introduce your chick to the guys, right? Obviously your friends will see it instantly. Like, bro, this chick is like this, like this, like this, like this. And what you gonna face?
So there's a hormone.
Hormone.
That one. There's that one. There's a hormone. Oxytocin.
Yeah.
Basically, the love hormone. So when you hug someone a lot or you kiss someone a lot, that hormone keeps on growing. So it prohibits you from seeing all the bad shit.
That's why it means love is blind.
So, like, have you ever noticed, like, whenever, like, you see, like, a couple name...
You waited with that chick to see how red that flag would get.
Bruh.
And it's gotten very red.
Yes.
It's gotten very red. At the end of the year, that's when that flag got like, yo, lava.
It's hot.
Stay away, Minecraft lava.
And for you, my guy, avoid it. Avoid.
Hey, guys, nah.
Because of trouble. Not only cause, but generally.
Nicole, wait, Nicole. There's no Nicole in my life right now.
The one that we know.
Y'all guys is Nicole.
Peng Master 3000.
No.
that little bus.
The family.
Yeah.
Nah, she's. I don't even call her my friend. She's just a chick that I see when I'm at school and just say hey to. That's just basically. It's like, yeah, I don't really talk to her. She's okay, but
Dude. Like, even though I never met her, I can already tell. Nah, you got a bad stress.
yeah, but no, I've noticed. You see, chicks, guys. Chicks. There's a way to deal with chicks that's
A club.
it kind of works, but at the same time it doesn't. So what I can say, guys, is take your chances, because you only live once at the end of the day. You're not gonna get this chance. So do whatever you feel is right. Even with that Nicole, yeah, you would do it. If you feel like you've got a chance, do it. Even if you feel like you don't have a chance, try. You never know. Witchcraft works like that. Seriously, have you ever had a chick like that? Like you, I'm like, you're out of my league, like completely out of my league. You're up there and I'm down here.
My
do you
current
like me?
relationship.
Why do you like me?
So I posted that clip right after I posted that clip right after I got with my chick. I'm like, you like me? Yes. You like me? Yes.
Yes.
You understand that I look like wet concrete?
Yes.
She says yes again. I'm like, Lord, thank you.
That's something I don't understand, though.
What's up?
Like, why is it as humans we put other people on pedestals and degrade ourselves? Like, at the end of the day, we came out the same place.
Fear?
The void. The void?
No, straight up fear.
If you feel rejection, my guy, deal with the shit.
Fear.
Yeah.
It's fear. Because like I
I
feel
feel
like
that she's boy, I'm ugly.
That
You look at her, you say, I'm ugly.
No.
I feel like people are afraid of being alone.
And differences.
And like must know Uti, if you want to be in a relationship, you mustn't be in a relationship just because you don't want to be alone. You must be in a relationship just because there's something that you want to learn from that relationship. There's something that you want to grow. Okay, you want to grow personally from that knowledge that you get from that relationship. But there is that certain nice thing that you get from a relationship, and you know that. Oh, damn.
Yo.
That's nice.
My guy, this is not a bait Mutumo relationship.
It's all about the games too. One of them throws the slap. Tell him,
Mampincha.
I can't accept that. But it's more like as soon as they introduce you to their family. Because like all of them.
I'll just teach you one quick fact.
to show you the sisters.
No, one quick fact. Before you start dating this chick that you want to go for or anything, meet her friends.
Wait. Which chick? Which chick is this? Is she from school?
No,
No,
in
like
general.
Oh, in general.
If before you can start vibing with this chick. Now, meet her friends first. You don't know, my G. You don't know. Your soulmate could be in that group there.
it's not the one you're after.
Wait, could you say the same about us?
Okay, yeah, let's meet the gems.
Mr. Juice.
We're all assholes here.
Actually, it's all just in front of her.
Yes.
No, let's be honest. When you meet a chick, I don't know, you've been dating for a few months, right? They like, let me show her to the boys. You know the boys are dumb huts. But the minute you bring your chick, go, these guys are the most handsome guys you've ever seen.
Bruh, this nigga turned into Trevor Noah.
Oh my god. Niggas turn into fucking Trevor Noah. You like, my boy,
Ryan Reynolds.
when are you this fun? When are you this? Yeah, bruh, let me not lie.
into
Let me
Ryan
not lie.
Reynolds.
I've experienced this a lot with my brothers, but for you too.
You're so, this brother. How?
That's the last time
I remember at the party, these niggas like we're chilling with them. Then Timmy took one of the brothers down. They wanted to get codeine and shit. Now the other one is chilling with me. Right? I can see this niggas. He has a good vibe. It's all nice. It's all chill. Now, come at that party, your man is missing. I see him there speaking to one hand. I see him there speaking to another hand. I'm like, yay!
That's not even the bad part. That's not even the bad part. The bad part is that this is the time I introduced him to one of my. I think I introduced both my brothers plus a cousin of ours to my girlfriend. That nigga dog, wait. So the intros were more like this. Hey. I was in front of them. As soon as he hit her with a hey, I look back. I'm like, yeah. Getting into his manly stage, like
Inside.
hey.
Bro, don't act like you didn't piss the bed last night, bro. You're sleeping in my house.
I'll make your mind.
So, anyways, it is what it is.
I'll snitch on you.
Yeah.
Facts.
This is when they're making fun of the old comes in. You're like, nah. That one's a virgin. Leave me.
One of my niggas hit me with one of those, or my brother hit me with one of those. We are fighting after that. We are fighting.
Nah, you're acting like you don't live in this house, but she's gonna leave. She's gonna be me and
When
you
she
after.
leaves, it's me and you, dog. We are on top of each
I'm
other.
KO
Like,
on the couch.
like, yo.
I will KO you from the ceiling.
It's
I will reverse gravity for you.
Versus when she leave, he's gonna come in that house, it's like it's just me and you, and he just pulls out a Glock. Man. What you gonna do? You gonna keep talking?
Nah, dude, let me put it like this. Like, we live in an African household. You're gonna walk into the house. Isn't you the one with the keys because you just opened the gate? You're gonna lock that front door. You're gonna keep quiet. You're gonna go to the back door. You're gonna lock that one too. The rest of the house is free range. You can't run away from me forever. I know. I live here.
You're my TV.
We'll sort each other out in the living room. Now drag your bum to the kitchen. Smack you there. Also make a sandwich.
No knives involved. Just slippers. Slippers and a wooden spoon. I'm gonna fight like mothers.
Gonna fight like mothers.
I'm gonna fight like mothers.
Yo, it's all fun and games. You're gonna see some random dealer slipper across.
Connection.
Always connect to Bluetooth. Always connect. Bro, James, you gotta understand. It's my chick. It's my chick. As the pro, you gotta understand.
We should.
My chick. It's my chick.
Remember, we did
But
have that.
wait.
We did have
But
that.
wait.
We did
But
have that
wait.
agreement.
If your chick is giving me the eye, I'll tell you as an Owen, bruh, I give you 1 week. Do what you need to.
Do it. Leave with dignity whilst you still can.
By 1 week, I mean a full 7 days from the moment this has started. If I told you on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
okay.
Monday,
We're fighting.
Tuesday, Wednesday next week,
We're fighting. You never
if
see
shit,
We're
if you
fighting.
haven't done anything, by do something, I mean either officially make her yours,
How you gonna do that?
no, officially make her yours,
But you wanna marry the chick?
yes. That's what I mean by official.
Without seeing
Like-
the red flags.
Huh? Okay, if you don't see the red flags by that time, when she's the fact that I told you she's looking after, that she's looking at me with that intent,
what?
that should have been your first red flag.
Let's
She's gonna fuck the crew.
Pass
Don't
on.
bring those girls to the squad. Guys.
You're gonna pass her to the guy. She's gonna become a village bicycle. Village bicycle, my guy. Everybody gets a ride. Everybody gets a ride.
My guy, no.
No.
Stop.
That's sad.
We're just
That's sad. Like seeing your girl become a village bicycle. I don't want to lie. If you actually did care about the girl, you'd feel something. Like I feel like for me, if I saw my girl or my ex-girl become the village bicycle,
I would still have wouldn't care.
I would be hurt.
I'll join.
Like really, I would be hurt because I cared about. That's someone that I actually cared about. Because you know, like sometimes there are those people in your life that come into your life that you actually, whatever, or regardless of what they do,
Yeah.
they'll always have that spot in your heart. You know those people.
Now we are different.
I will do
Yeah, I have those people.
Yo, bro, legit, let me put it like this. No, I won't say that every breakup that I've had was toxic or something, because that'll be obviously cap. No, I'll just say that after the breakup, no, right? Things get a bit not, like, I don't know why they seem like they want to spite me on some. I'll text my chick. I'll text my chick.
Lightly putting it.
That's lightly putting it. Because I'll put it like this. Now, back in high school, remember all the chicks I dated weren't black. They were all colored, Indian, Korean, like I faced before in white. No, the first one was Lorraine. No,
Don't mention names.
I will blur it out.
Okay.
Okay, cool. First one was, her, right? Right. First black chick I dated. I made sure about her also. No. Say cool, right? We leave each other. It was her decision too, right? I'm like, okay, fine. I don't feel anything about this. I'll move on. I'll do better. No. I'm doing better. I agreed, no problem, nothing there. Just treat you just how I treated you before we were dating. I don't want shit to become awkward, right? Cool. No. I say, you know what? No, I'm bored. I'll message. Hey, hi, how you doing? Good.
Message you ex.
Yeah. Out of
You
random
just
order.
legit just
This
you
has been
broke a sacred.
no, I'm saying like this
You
has
don't
been
do
like
that.
months after. I mean like 4 or 5 months down the line.
Regardless of how long it's taken, you still don't do that. You still don't do that.
See, I say message, right?
Oh, wait. And okay, I feel like I would only do that if I'm trying to mess with her. If I'm only just trying to lead her on.
Wasn't
and then
even,
leave.
I had
This,
no
I still like you. Actually, I don't. But I'm God. I'm into you. I would do
I
that.
say, Dad, I'm like, okay, I have no intent, right? Just want to speak to you like I used to speak. Because remember, been friends before, right? We're into a relationship, doesn't mean we can't be friends afterwards, right? So I'm just trying to do this, like, okay, it was what, I think it was like a Saturday or something, right? It's like, I was busy with my mans, and like, I look at that, I'm like,
You were busy with your man.
I'm like,
You got that from Hague?
I say,
After she said that, that whole sentence was echoing in his mind. Busy with my man.
Just keep your cheeks.
I typed you up. It's like, okay, no, you've seen me post it on my status multiple times. Anytime like somebody says something and I didn't ask, I'm like, cool, I didn't ask though. What you doing now? I continue conversation like I'm gonna
Violation is the way.
Why is that there? Why is that hate there? Why is that violence there? You see, trying to spite me. No, I'm gonna flick that off, ignore it.
I
No.
like such girls.
Yeah.
I love such girls.
Where they
You know
wanna
why?
act feisty or over dumb shit.
You know why? Because, chicks that always think they're the bomb,
when they actually just average. And I don't know about Dale, but me, I know. If let's say I was to tell you, Ejo, if you really want to start shit with me and like start a relationship where we're going to see who's gonna score more or anything like that. I know I pull out to impress. I bring all the stars, all the more ones I have. It's yours.
It's yours.
No.
You know what's more painful?
Okay. I understand.
What's more painful is, right, I see her legit now, anytime I head out to Rosie, you know, I see her just there, right, she spawns there in the mall and shit, you know. I see her there, it's like, oh, you're looking good, like.
Don't compliment it.
Supposed to look ugly.
I hope you don't.
I said exactly that line. I said that line exactly like, am I supposed to look ugly?
Bruh, it doesn't make sense.
Am I supposed to look ugly? Just say look down, look away. I'm like, because like I said, I explained this to you earlier, right? That, you know, next year I am planning on getting buff, like full jacked. Why? I want a second glow up. People are saying that I glowed up after high school.
Yeah, also, who did I see?
All I done was grow a beard.
The first.
I grew a beard and I got chubby. That's all I got. And I got a bit, what, slightly taller. That's all I got. Now this time I actually want to get physically developed. Let's move. Let's move.
Let's just keep me out of it.
All those ladies that you neglected. Suck.
No, what's worse, like, I wasn't even thinking of them like
that.
Like that. Because, like, okay, so you like me, but like, I really don't care. Like, no, I was straight up that quiet kid. Like, I was straight up that quiet kid that like did not care what you said or thought about me.
We didn't have one of those, did we?
Wait, the quiet kid.
No, we didn't have one of those.
A quiet kid? No, we didn't have. No, there was no quiet kid in grade 12. There was no quiet kid in grade 12. I feel like our whole grade, like the whole grade 12 of what, 2021. 2020. Yeah, the whole grade 12 of 2020. In Divey, everyone was
Loud.
Everyone had energy that was up there. Everyone. If you was a quiet kid before grade 12, in grade 12, you were no longer a quiet kid. You were now actually forced to interact.
Everybody's one of the boys.
Everyone is one of the boys. Everyone is a
your chick. Even if it's your chick in the class, she's one of the boys. I will diss her.
Thank you for listening to the show. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media sites. You can find our podcast on whatever podcast listening site you use. So see you guys next time.